Alright guys, we have one more package to open. Not sure what this one is. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe I can cut this one open. I try to open things as mindfully as possible so it's reusable. Try to reuse all the packaging. Still not sure what this is. LED. No packing slip. It says it's a toy. It says it's LED. I'm not sure. Came from California. Oh, okay. These are little lights for my skid steer, and I bought something similar to this a couple years ago, and because for some reason I know you guys heard this before. The Ditch Witch SK series, if you buy anything smaller than a 1000, I think, or 1500, they don't come with lights. So I have a bunch of, well, I had an SK 755 turbo, I had an SK 752, and now I have an SK 800, and none of them have any lights anywhere. So I've been buying what I can, magnetic lights and stuff like that. I just haven't found a really good match for my skid. I had one of these on there for a while. It worked for like a year or two, and it finally died. And these are pretty cheap, inexpensive, but you have to wire them in yourself. So probably not, I mean, the best. I mean, I think you could wire them into the ignition somehow, or wire them in with a fuse, or I think last time I wired it to where I could plug it into the cigarette lighter. So there's no switch anywhere. It'd be nice if you had a switch in line. You could probably wire a switch in line, so that way you could, this wouldn't be on all the time. But they definitely, I was looking for something smaller too that you might be able to attach in the rear. So you have no lights in the rear and no lights in the front. So one of the reasons I bought this, I figured we could put, like in the newer ones, they have these facing towards the rear, especially on the 3000. So I built extra plates on the tanks, and there's a little bit of room between the tank and the shield we put around it, and I was thinking maybe I could mount it in there somehow, so that way we could see going backwards. But for now, I have a spot on the SK 752 we mounted on top with a metal plate, and this should bolt right up because I ordered hopefully the same bolt pattern. But I'm just looking for something that very easily on off, and it doesn't take up a lot of room. It's very durable. These seem like they'll be pretty durable, and I also mount them up right behind the hand controls, so it shouldn't be getting a lot of abuse. So anyway, I'll leave a link in the description, and I'll try to show you how I mount these things. If you guys have an SK without lights, you definitely need something like this, so that way you can easily get light. The magnets are good, but when the magnets, sometimes they fall off, and then we've already broke a handle on one, and also too, sometimes you forget them and they're not charged. It's nice to have something you can just like flick a button. You know, it's just nice to have lights on your equipment. And like I said before, if you're spending over $20,000 on a piece of equipment, it should have lights, and there should be a way to repair them. So Just saying. Anyway, this is Roger with Roger's Reviews. If you like this video, crush the like button. And if I don't see you, Happy New Year.